Hello. Welcome back to Ratropolis. It's like starting a whole new world. It's merchant today, and it is coast, I believe. Right? It's like the episode 101. It's like a new beginning almost. Only, who knows, thousands more to go, perhaps. I could see myself doing these videos for ever, right? Like, I don't talk too much about like, oh, I made so many Ratropolis videos, because then I start to think about it. And it's like, oh, well, what's my real goal? And then I try to get all, don't bother. Just it's what is it? It's not the destination, it's the journey. Especially in this case, because there really is no destination. I'm just here to have a good time, play some rats. Realistically, like it's not the destination, it's the journey, but it's like the journey to see myself get better at this game, see my content become more enjoyable, and hopefully more enjoyable, and see more and more people finding the videos and watching them and being like, hey, I like this. I don't stress over the numbers, I don't stare at analytics or anything like that, but I look at them, right? I like go back and see how we were doing at the start of these videos, like how many views I was pulling on average. Because like now I'm averaging like 30, 40, 50 views a video on some of them. Like shit, the video about tan had like 60 or 70 views, I think. It's the real question I would love to ask is like, and I have no idea how to answer it, but like some of my videos just seem to do better than others. And I really wonder if it is... Oh, God, this is not a great shop. Take the wall and I'll take ambush and we'll call it good enough here. I think that ambush is something progressive, and I don't want to walk away with just a wall from that shop, but sometimes you gotta. But I'd be really interested to know what makes a video more watched, right? What is it about my Ratropolis episode? Like, what is it about the episode on tan that had more people watch it? Well, I assume, and this is how I presume it happens, right? I assume it's a very simple process of something about that video did better than usual, so the video got recommended to more people, and more people saw it. That's what I would have to guess. And so, what is it? What is the specific analytic that got that video pushed to more people, and as a result, got more views on it, right? Because it's I imagine the YouTube algorithm. I mean, I don't imagine. I'm pretty sure the way the YouTube algorithm works is if your video gets a lot, like if people finish your video and like watch most of or all of it, then the YouTube algorithm is going to push that video to recommend to people who may enjoy it, because then they're gonna watch the video, spend more time on YouTube. It's a win for them. Like YouTube makes more money if you spend more time on YouTube, presumably. So, you know, I imagine I should just try. I guess like really what maybe makes videos better is when I lose early on, because then you gotta see you gotta watch the whole of another run, right? Like if you see a video and you see it's 30 minutes and I've got like Guardian banner at fucking guard set up on wave 10 like I had recently, you can probably pretty safely assume like, oh yeah, there's no real suspense in this one. I think I know how this ends. I mean, shit, dude, I'll tell you. And that's the thing. I'm not trying to like game the system here. I'm not trying to be like, hey, I'm not opening up every video like, hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All right, let's get into the content. It's about to be insane. Make sure you watch all the way through. If you don't watch all the way through, you're not qualified for the giveaway. There's no giveaway in this video. Or any video for the foreseeable future. I don't think I should have bought mining on wave 4 here. Ooh, that was... You know, that's just autopilot. Mining's one of those cards that's in my mind as like a, ooh, auto pick this. It's a great card. It's not that good. Not anymore. But I'm not trying to bait you into watching the whole video, right? I respect your decision making enough to know if you want to, like, you know, if you want to see the end of the video, hell yeah, right? I appreciate it if you stick around all the way. I tell you so at the end of the video. I'm like, hell yeah, thanks for watching the whole thing. Sometimes, you know, but like if you don't watch the whole video, it's fine. Like some of these runs I don't think are exciting if you're watching for the gameplay, right? I try to fill in the boring runs, the boring parts of the run with commentary like this, right? Because if I were talking about the game here, put it like this, right? If I were talking about this game here, what would I be talking about? Well, this run in particular, I would just be like, well, we're not in a good position right now, but it's too early to call it, right? We're in a bad spot right now, no doubt. We're against spitters. I just lost 6 guards in like half a second. That's how the spitters do you, though. I haven't been offered anything interesting. I'm literally just standard fare, removing cards, waiting for my Prince Charming to come along and save me. Shit, dude, this is rough, though. I think I want to take Gather upgrade here. Appraiser's good. Actually, I'm gonna take Appraiser. I think Appraiser's good enough to just pick outright. But at this point, 101 episodes into this series, it's not like this sort of a start is unseen. There's nothing I can really say or do here to really change up what I feel about this run, which is, if I get a cool unit here, hell yeah! Like we get a cool military unit, it's fine. By the way, what I would love to hear from you, if you wish to share, is how you feel about my off-topic commentary. Because at the end of the day, I make these videos for myself, partially. Hey, cool unit. Longsword, hell yeah. We just had a cool longsword run. But also for you, right? If you watch this video and you're like, oh fuck, I hate it when he talks about non-Ratropolis related stuff, right? If you feel that way, let me know. Give me a comment. Be like, hey, I prefer it when you talk about the game. You don't have to be like, hey, fucking dumbass idiot, I fucking hate your stupid voice. Talk less and make sure that when you do talk, it's only things that are crucial to what's going on in the game Ratropolis. You know, you can phrase it like that. I won't be hurt. I can take it. I'm a grown-ass boy. I mean, why did I say it like that? Oh God, what is happening to me? I can handle mean comments on the internet. Don't worry, you're not gonna like. I'm not gonna. Oh wow. I can't believe you would say something like that. You're now permanently banned from watching my YouTube videos and you're blacklisted from this channel if I ever see you, and I'm going to be very angry and write you a strongly worded letter out in public. No, it's fine. But like, what the fuck am I saying right now? I don't know. If you prefer commentary that's just like, yeah, here's some theory crafting, here's some talk about math, here's my thoughts on how I feel about these units, or like these cards. Theoretically, here's what would be good, here's what would be bad. Sure, like tell me. I don't care. I'll listen. I'll try to keep it a little more focused. But I still, you know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna make these videos how I want to make them as well. Keep that in mind, right? I'm not gonna like, oh well, I don't like it when you talk about nonsense, things that aren't related to Slay the Spire. Fuck, what the? Slay the Spire? That's not this game. That's the game I was just playing. It's Saturday night, by the way. I played Slay the Spire on stream. Regardless, you know, let me know. Or don't. It doesn't matter. If you don't have an opinion, say nothing. And I will continue to do these videos as I do them. Just the thing is, eventually, if I make these videos for long enough, we're going to run out of things to say, right? Even at 100, I'm starting to be like, okay, I'm not sure there's a whole lot of interesting I can add to this, right? I try to point stuff out when I see it, right? So for example, oh God, please break the wall. Oh, that's unfortunate. Militia leader. No, I removed militia already. Probably, here's the thing, this is gonna look very similar to our last run. I'm just gonna upgrade Longsword Rat here. And here's the plan. If this is barrels that drop in on me, I'm just gonna put a contingent of Longsword Shield Rat behind to deal with them. And Longsword's gonna try and carry us through. And that's the plan. And this is what I mean, right? I do, when it's pertinent to the run, stop and talk about what's going on in the run. But the first 10 waves there, where I was just... Let me walk you through standard fare. How about that? I'll give you a little quick rundown, and maybe I'll make a video on this of like how I beat hard mode, something like that. I feel like I'm reaching a point where I feel like I could make something as like a, hey, here's how to increase your win rate on hard mode a little bit, right? Not like reach 100% or anything like that. You're not going to become a hard mode winning machine off of these tips, but this is what I've been doing to see some more success after some workshopping with you guys in the comments and talking about what I was doing wrong in the past. The turning point in these episodes was that run like a little over a week ago where I was playing the builder on the forest. It wasn't just a run, it was like an episode. It was 2 episodes actually, where I just got fucking beat hardcore. But no, I can maybe make a video out of this. Ah, Musketeer will be good in this run. Yeah, Longsword Musketeer seems alright. Longsword Shield Right Musketeer. Although maybe Musketeer is not good here because I don't really have the population to support him. I think I should take the house. There you go. The choices that I make in the early game are actually pretty straightforward now. It's just, like I've said, I've outlined this before. My ideal first 4 waves goes like this. It goes house on round 1. Hey, it's not harpoons. It's actually the best thing too. It's seashell. Oh yeah. It's not harpoons. It's not weasel barrels. It's just seashells. Perfect. So let me walk you through my decision making in the early waves. It's very straightforward. I want a house on round 1, or a house or some sort of a beneficial building, whichever one. I'm gonna step back again because I accidentally made this take too much damage. Wave 2, 3, and 4, I want card remove. You want to remove your starting card if it's bad, or cheese if your starting card is good, if you're the merchant. I will hold on to that. We're just going to take houses for now. And then waves on, and so if you get, you need 3 removes, right? You need to pull out all the cheeses, which you can do with, like, I'm finding, I initially was like, recently, back in the day, how do I want to phrase this? I originally thought that I wanted to wait until later, until I was confident in my economy to start pulling out cheeses. As it turns out, pulling out the first cheese is scary. That's the first stepping stone, right? You're losing, your cheese is gonna become, like, as soon as you pull the first one out, they're all worthless, basically. But grain offers enough of a benefit, like the amount of money I've been making off of grain. Am I okay? I'm okay. I lost all my shields, but it's fine. Grain carries your economy through the early game pretty heavily if you play it out. The big tip that really made me like open my eyes to understand what I needed to change here was play grain 3 times, play 3 military units. It's so simple, right? It makes so much sense. And yet for some reason I was just like, no play grain bad. Fucking living in the caveman era over here. I'm gonna take the public bath. I've decided. I was thinking about it there. There's 2 options there. There's upgrade on mining and there's public bath. I think the public bath giving 5 extra seconds per wave is a little better than upgrading mining for the rate at which mining is going to scale. I'm essentially going to get an extra draw every 3 waves if you want to look at it like that. Because 5 seconds is going to come out to be about that, which is going to equate to like 2. It's probably going to win me a few more minings than the upgrade will. And I can upgrade later. I could take crossbow. I passed Musketeer mainly because of population woes, which is why I think the crossbows may be okay here. The enemies, they also have pretty low health, sub 40. Let me give it a shot. This is your chance, crossbow. But no, so your early game you want to, let me walk it through actually here though. Let me actually finish the thought without getting distracted here. Your early game you want to look for card removal on your cheeses, and you want to look for any card that has an instant impact, if that makes sense. You want cards that will make a noticeable change to your build, like to your deck very quickly. So important things to note here, or you want things that are beneficial without changing your deck, which are economy buildings. You want economy buildings, or you want I'm gonna remove Potter at this point. Economy buildings or heavy impact, like noticeable change to the build, right? So like I added ambush on the first wave because ambush is going to save me a lot of guards in the early game through the fact that I can just pick off whatever the problem unit is, right? So for example, I was able to just remove I was able to remove the spitters from the first few waves, right? In this case, I can kind of lighten the impact of this wave stacking up by ambushing away a few units, right? Things like that. And the other upside is ambush was very cheap to buy, it costs very little, and it has very low cost. Alternatively, like add in meaningful military unit adds, right? You don't want to add in cards that are going to be long-term though. You don't want to take something like a colony. Like you also can get away with taking cards that replace other cards, right? So like fruit to replace grain, shield rat to replace militia, things like that. You want to remove all your cheeses as soon as possible, and then you just want to figure out what your long-term scaling plan is to get you to a position where you can earn money faster than the redraw timer, or you can just like not earn money faster than the redraw timer, but like just bypass the redraw timer, right? Steal infinite, for example, or overturn with barns, things like that. Prepare for war. That's some free wave time that'll be helpful. This was very scattered, and I'm sorry. I'll refine this a little more over time, like how I'm going to phrase this, right? I know what I'm trying to say, it's just hard to phrase it properly. Essentially. Hopefully it makes sense. Basically, remove cheese, replace it with a long-term plan to scale up your economy, get good military cards, and figure out what your population is going to be from there. Right, but the foundation is getting down to four or five cards so that you can always draw whatever you're playing with, right? That's the foundation of this idea. Remove the cheeses early so that whatever you are adding into your deck is becoming more efficient. That's my take on it. Big mining here. 2 mining in a, what is this, 7-card deck with Gather as one of the cards. Seems good. I should have upgraded Gather. I would have drawn all of my cards every turn. Yeah, that would have been way better. I should have upgraded Gather for sure. Oh well. It's fine. I'm not gonna take, if I'm not gonna take anything, I should refresh. I'm still not gonna take anything here. Really what opened my eyes was like, oh, maybe I should try out restaurant. And then I realized, oh, I need to take like any building that makes my economy better is what I need to take. I'm getting there. I'm feeling the, ooh, that's right, we gotta watch out for weasel barrels. Crossbows will kill these, actually, once they reload. Sucks that I'm gonna lose the public bath, but that's life. I don't wanna like send units back. I guess I'm just waiting for more units to die, huh? It's weird because I don't want to move back right now because that starts to cascade into long-term problems. Now I can move back, it's fine. Just let them hit the wall. I was like, hey, why isn't the wave finishing? Oh, I know. Oops, probably should have been redrawing there. Yeah, I could have hit an ambush and made that a little bit smoother. I will say, I'll say extension here. I need to plan on the right side real quick here. We gotta put down, oh fuck, the right side's weak as hell. I didn't know this. I should have known that. Definitely I should have known that, yeah. So my plan on the right side right now is to just live first and then deal with this shit. Oh, it's gonna be weird. That's not that weird. Yeah, that's fine. These guys do real low damage, right? They actually only do 4s, so they're not that scary. See, but this is kind of what I mean though with my commentary. Circling back to that for a moment. I feel like I talk about the runs when I need to, right? This run has now reached a point where it's like, okay, lots of things are happening very quickly in this run. I need to focus on that. Right, I'm not quite to the point where mining is scaling up. If I had upgraded Gather, I think we would be there. Either of these, I don't need them. We just put 1 longsword, 1 shield back for these waves, and it deals with it. This is bad. This is bad. Run. It's okay. We turned fast enough. It should be fine. Oh, my crossbows are dying to harpoons. I'm like, why am I not being able to stack up crossbow? I'm wondering that question. It's the harpooners. They just pull the I don't know if they pull the furthest unit, but it seems like they might. I gotta tell you, I love this guy. This is, of all of the characters in this game, this unit, this man who just sits there in the public bath as it is on fire is my favorite guy. Oh, also we're fucking dead as hell. I just remembered, oh yeah, we're fucking dead. Oh, buddy, I forgot what map we're on. Yikes, okay. I need to remove ambush, but I'm also probably gonna need ambush. Okay. This is a disaster. We're on the coast. My entire army is like 16 units. Missionary maybe saves me here. Actually, my entire army is like 16 units on the coast where they die very quickly. I don't think we have much survivability here, but maybe I will be proven extremely wrong by missionary. Proven extremely wrong. Whew, that's a lot of population I just lost very quickly. Don't look. Don't look, it's okay. Oh, that one hurts. So that's painful. We're dead. Nah, I did all I could here with what I was given. I forgot that that's how this map is. I mean, maybe if they break this wall? Oh! Here's the thing, right? We're to the point now where he just kills units as soon as they get spawned in. But he kills walls really slowly. Right? I might... And he moves up slow enough. Ah, he was just fast enough. Alright, we're dead. Cool. Yeah, fuck this map. Like, holy shit. Would this be a normal episode of Ratropolis if it didn't end with me dying to this boss and then complaining? Nah. He just fucking destroys units though. Even with missionary, he just hits right through. AoE 48's me. Goodbye. Yeah. I tried, and you may as well get the kill. Nah, fuck you. I don't think that... Yeah, so I went heavy into... I mean, I just tried to stake the run on Longsword there. And Longsword doesn't win on the coast. He wins on the desert, sure. He wins on the forest, absolutely. The wave 20 on this map, though, ruins frontline. Like, you cannot... It's fine. We'll do another run here. No salt. That's just this map. I pray that I wake up one day and just see the next patch for this game and it just says like, okay, sorry. And it's just they nerfed the shit out of that guy. Like, fuck him. Ugh. Hate him so much. Hate him so much. I really do. I cannot stand that boss. Even, like, the barrel boss is a little more annoying for me, but every time I lose a run like that to that guy, I'm like, wow, I would have lived on any other map. In any other circumstance, I would have lived here. I hate him. Anyway. I don't think I did a hey, how you doing today? So, hey, how you doing today? 25 minutes in. Hopefully you're doing well. Holding up during these quarantine times. I'm good, right? As I've said, nothing really to say. I have not had any soda. As I have mentioned, I'm trying to quit the habit. I've been drinking tea, Arizona, green. I'm not gonna take mining. I don't think so. I'm very underwhelmed with mining. It needs something else to support it to become good, and I don't think that that's worth it. So I'm just gonna take the wall. I'm not really a big fan of Pike Rat here. Take fire station. Try taking lumber mill here. It'll pay for itself. And I've been drinking a lot of green tea instead. I know it's not particularly healthy for me, but it's better than where I was, which was drinking a can/bottle of Coca-Cola a day. It's a step. And I have been so far sticking to my programming. I did less today than normal. I did do a little less, but I still did some, right? I didn't do like an hour's worth because I was busy today. I wasn't busy, that's a lie. That is a bold-faced lie. I spent my day today playing a lot of Mount and Blade, Banner Lord. Game's real good, still. Big fan. Don't be spitters. Ah, fuck. Should have taken Pike Rat. Too bad. I've been playing a lot of that game though. It's real fun. Highly recommend it. Having a great time. Give me an advisor here. Yeah, that guy's gonna make me a lot of money. Wow, that guy's gonna make me a lot of money. And we take card removal here. Sure. On pace. No, that game though, Mountain Blade, real good. I've noticed a trend. I talked about this already on stream. If you've watched my stream, I'm sorry that you're hearing repeat content, but you probably aren't, honestly. Anyway, I have noticed a trend, which is by like the start of the second year, one of the factions in that game has been wiped out in both of my campaigns I've played for that far. In the campaign that I'm playing right now, I'm in the Western Empire, supporting Gyarios in his conquest to end the blood feud or whatever the hell they call it. And so, with that, it's a civil war is actually the word, by the way, that I'm looking for here. Should have taken a house. I got one too many card removes off, incredibly enough. I don't want to remove Gather necessarily. Maybe I should just remove Gather. It's like, it does nothing either way. I'm gonna remove guards. But in my run, the Northern Empire is gone. They've been wiped out. Oh, it's weird though, because I still see some of the Northern Empire like people running around, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? You don't have anywhere to be. Typically, I'm saving my definitive quote-unquote playthrough for when I side with Sturgia, which are the Nords in the north. I always go team dumb Nords, but man, like I did a playthrough. My first playthrough, I was like, okay, let's go business as usual. Team up with the Sturgians, who in the last game were called something different, but. I mean, I was like, okay, now I'm gonna start doing the main quest, and the main quest is like, okay, we gotta go to some specific cities, you know, move around the map. There's a whole thing going on, and start doing that, and I'm like, hey, Sturgia, can you stop fucking declaring war on everyone? This is a horrible plan. We're weak as hell. And they're like, hey, you know what? Nah. War with the Empire sounds good right now. And I'm like in the middle of Empire territory, surrounded, going through the territory. And trying to go to the city, and they're like, all right, we're declaring war. And I'm like, you guys, you fucking stop it. Stop, please. I need you to stop. And then I ended up leaving Sturgia, and then I'm gonna just go to I'll come back to that playthrough another time. In that playthrough, the Western Empire got wiped. It's incredible. I really love games like that though, where there's like I've been using this word a lot because they talked about it in an XCOM stream that I watch. They're like emergent gameplay, or emergent storytelling in this case, actually. Not emergent gameplay. The Guardian here. Guardian Militia. Emergent storytelling, where the story comes from, like, not story written by an actual person, but story that's just like, hey, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this cool thing happened to me. Like, oh yeah, so-and-so is my best soldier. They're always coming in the clutch, right? And that's fun. That's a different style than just like the story being told through a narrative focus, right? And so I enjoy the the shifting stories of this game, right? You get to throw your lot in with a side, and as they duke it out, you get to have fun stories of like, oh, this bitch-ass noble betrayed me in this playthrough. This piece of shit. I hate him a lot. I'm gonna swear a blood oath against him, and I will eat his liver. Something like that, you know. Not that that's ever happened to me. Anyway, Mountain Blade's good. I would recommend it. 4, 5, 6. I will take steel. Sorry. Not that sorry, though, to be honest with you. I have a confession to make. I'm not that sorry. And there it is. We are not going to be doing much livestocking here, unfortunately. I did take it and then get offered a better choice. I will take houses because over card removal. I want to remove some stuff here, but I'm not in a rush to do so. I'm not in a rush to like power out anything. We're all right? Yeah, we got mining. There we go. Oh boy, steel mining. Here we go again. Look, it's the coast, dude. What do you want from me? We're 31 minutes into this video, and I'm on wave 9 because I got fucking smacked by a really rude captain. This is the way of the land. This is what Ratropolis wants from me right now. I'm not mad. I'm not upset about it. I'm really not. It's fine. God, listen to the sound that he makes when he gets hit that many times. He being the guardian. Advise me, please. I don't think I got anything there. I did not. Tannery does not matter at this point. I should just take the house. So I will. Removing cards here. So let me put it like this, right? If you're new to Steel Infinites and you have a tendency to mess them up and drop them like I did when I started the mount, just remove cards. Like set yourself down to like below 6 cards here so that when you mess up, you can recover from it easily. Don't take houses there. Taking houses like I am is... oh, this is weird. This is gonna mess everything up here. Right, because like they're gonna break through, I think. Maybe not. No, they didn't. Oh, they did break through after they died. Interesting. Okay. But no, basically, I'm taking houses here because at this point in my Ratropolis career, I should not fuck these up. This is not something that I should mess up. Ah, yeah, I'll take Specialize, sure. Commander's cool, +2/+8 to all units is great. Specialize is going to win us this game. I get a card upgrade, we get Specialize upgraded, we win the game. That's all there is to it. I mean, we don't necessarily win the game, I should say. It will put me into a position where I can have as many houses as I need, as many, whatever unit I want to run. Maybe I run Longbow here. It's weird because I'm not sure how I feel about Longbow on this map, right? I think of the maps for Longbow, this is one of the scariest to take him. Wave 20 through 30 has a lot of enemies that jump walls. If we go against barrels, it's real bad. It's not real bad, it's just annoying. Not that bad. 3, 6. Oh yeah, by the way, thank you for the comment. That tells me that there is card hotkeys. I had no idea. As I started counting those, I went, oh yeah, there's a better way. It is 10 cards, so I cannot take anything. I should not have clicked that. That's like so nice though. Okay, throw down some extra guardians here. As it sits, we just are waiting for our upgrade. I'm gonna start removing because I literally cannot take any more cards. And we're just chilling. Give me, what can this be? Upgrade random, don't hit Militia. Great, good upgrade. That's 60 health on a Guardian, hell yeah. But nah, all in all, what was I saying? Bannerlord is good. Game's real good. Highly recommend it. If you pick it up, let me know. I'd love to hear about your campaign. I don't actually know anyone who's playing the game, so I just kind of Every now and then, someone will be in chat when I'm talking about this, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm playing Bannerlord," and I'll be like, "Oh, how you feeling about it? What are you thinking? How's your campaign going?" But it's a good game. I'm having fun with it. We are not against barrels. Crossbow, you had your chance. I could take Labor Command. I don't want to. I should take Labor Command here, but I don't want to. But I should. Like, I really, really should, because Labor Command would just win me this run. Theoretically, right? Because I get to take as much as I want from the market, and then market gives me some other buildings. It cascades, right? You get like a Warren, you get a Smithy, all of a sudden all of our cards are upgraded. Things like that happen. We just kind of win. But nah, we'll take it easy. Labor commanding is one of those things that's like just kind of annoying to do. Those house breaks kind of sucked. That's gonna be a lot of dead militia. Not that it matters, really. Not that it matters. I would one day I would like to pull off the militia economy. I want that once. Just once I want to pull off militia economy in a run. I don't know if that's a hard mode strategy that could actually win, but think about it. Militia economy. Okay, we upgrade specialize here. Sorry, Shieldmaster. Shieldmaster was worth considering. Militia economy, by the way, is you get the funeral card and you get called arms. And so called arms for 60 gold generates you as many militia as you can hold. That will, and they're free for 60 gold. So you generate enough militia, all of a sudden, you know, you can see where this is going. I will refresh. Missionary? I have 9 cards right now. I will take this graveyard. I think I'll take nothing else here. Yeah. Boys, you gotta walk back. Okay, let's real quick here. Let's do, what's my mining at? 134. Let me get mining up a little more. This run is bad right now. I don't think it'll be bad forever, but it is currently terrible. Removal goes to the actual retail price without going over. Take the house here. We have all the population I need. Do I have the time to play it right now? No, not yet. I don't actually have all the population I need right now either. We're a ways away. We're a few steps out from a victory right now. But we're close. We're closing in. And that's all that matters. Yo, thank you for that harpoon. What a pal. We have 16, okay. Need to get the mining up a little more. I want to start putting down longbows here and there. Spice it up. Do not need any more houses. We're good on that front. We can go ahead and remove gather. It's just collecting. It's just gathering dust, if you will. Oh, hey, that makes things a little bit simpler as well. I need more money for the infinity houses. Do I though? Not really. I need to put down more militia right now just to be safe on the survival. But it's real simple here. We just go specialize and then draw it back with the seed and then specialize house. Hope my boys can hold it down here while I boom out our population. Ooh, I fucked up. That's interesting. Played too many houses. Oh, my boys do not hold it down here. Wait a minute. Gonna have to specialize out some guardians or something. Oh fuck, I have ruined my infinite on steel and I am going to perish, it would appear. Unless I draw something very helpful, I believe we may be dead. That's weird. We're not dead, we're in a bad spot. Put it like that. But we're not dead, necessarily. This wave gives me the silent. That helps recover. I'd rather upgrade steel though. I don't need the silent here. I just don't want to pay the money to redraw here. Yeah, okay, we're not in a good spot, per se. Mainly concerned about money right now. Well, and yeah, mainly concern is money. Main concern here is money. And the fact that this is just hitting me on this side is endlessly is tough. We're gonna move our units over here to try and recover this. Put down a... he's dead, okay. And what I need to do actually is I need to move these units over so they don't get stacked with longbow. Notice I still have broken buildings from like waves and waves ago. That's where we're at right now. A bunch of buildings are broken, I have not had time to fix them even. It's not a good spot, but as I build up guardians, it should get better over time, in theory. Give me money here, please. Yeah. Never feels good to have to take money, but, you know, desperate times. That's bad. Let's see if we can get out of this. I don't know if we can. It's interesting. Need to be putting out guardians, right? I just need to be... Oh, what the hell? Didn't even target them. Get that repair off. Ah, yeah, we're fucked. This is incredible. I have everything I need, I just don't have enough time. I have what I should need, though. Oh, that barrel drops right on me. Hey, that's bad. I mean, the real problem is that longbow... specialize that is fine. Longbow can't do his damage right now. Like, I'm kind of stuck with hoping for longbow to do well. But longbow cannot hurt the enemies. So, yeah, it's over. Crazy. Even with my steel infinite, it's over because my main source of damage in longbow doesn't do any damage. Ah, so I should be playing Guardian Militia. Interesting. Maybe it's not over. Fight on. The struggle continues. Out of money. That's bad. Just hit steel here, please. Thank you. Yeah, maybe... Maybe... 2 waves ended there, huh? Cannot take any of that. Just need money here. We play Militia, Guardian, Steel here. No, I don't play Militia, I play Longbow. Because this guy's hitbox is actually bigger than the seashell, so he should take damage from longbows. Problem is, of course, always the problem with this boss, you cannot just outplay him. You can't just play a shitload of stuff because he breaks all your buildings. Ah, public bath, just in time. Now, I cannot just play down a bunch of units for him because he's just gonna break all of my buildings. I cannot afford to, currently. And I believe that's another death to the fucking dumbass captain. I believe that is what it is here. Fight on. For sure, fight on. But I don't think there's any recovery here. If it was just him, I think we would have maybe a chance, but I don't believe so. Feels very bad losing to this boss again. But, you know, this has been just like a slow slide off the edge here for the last little bit. Fight on. Hey, how did you get through the wall? Hey, that's bullshit. You're cheating. Wait, they just walked through my wall. What is this? They just walked right through it. What? That's cheating. Alright. Okay. That's not how that's supposed to work. Alright. Fuck the coast. Fuck this game. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day.